Some places you buy, others you're entrusted with. On the best stretch of Big Lake, where the water goes still in the evening and Denali stands on the horizon, there are two of them. Two homes, side by side. One extraordinary story. And two separate listings you can own together or separately. But this isn't really a story about properties. It's about what happened here. Over 20 years ago, the owner chose this spot for the simplest reasons. Level ground, right off the pavement, water at the door. And then something no real estate listing could promise. The man who'd become her husband moved in next door. Two homes, two neighbors, one life that grew up in between. For 2 decades, the two of them built a life here together. A bed and breakfast that grew from 5 rooms to 12, gatherings in every season, and one evening, 2 guest requests for a wedding by the gazebo as the sun went down. That became a wedding venue business that continued for years. This is the first property, McKinley House. Nearly 10,000 square feet, 12 bedrooms, 3 levels. The owners describe walking through this door in 2 words, peaceful and elegant. A custom wall of Andersen windows frames the lake and the Alaska Range. A kitchen built to gather around, covered decks for the long summer evenings, and the details most people miss. A quiet sitting room at the very top, wooded trails, and the corner that the owner calls her secret garden. Then the sunset she says she'll miss most, the kind that define life on Big Lake. And next door, a separate listing entirely, the Boathouse. It began as a 3-bedroom lakefront home, and that's its real opportunity. It can become one again. 240 feet of shoreline, a private dock, and 1,500 square feet of covered deck over the water. Most recently, it was the resort's restaurant and banquet hall, so whether you bring it back to a home or reopen it to the world, the foundation is already here. For all the privacy, you're minutes from everything. Sisseton Brewery, 3 Bears, schools, miles of bike paths, Iditarod champion Martin Bucer's kennel just down the road. Cast a line off your own deck or pull up in the Super Cub. It's a 15-minute flight from Anchorage. 4 wheels straight off the property, close to it all, and still your own world. I asked the owners what this place would say if it could talk. They didn't hesitate. Come and enjoy this place that we've been blessed with for so long. For 20 years, this has been their family's story. A gathering place every season on the lake. The next one is yours to write.